I've been getting better with that.
I don't really care.
I figure, but some people really do, which disturbs me.
I'd rather you be, because you doing my hair.
Yeah, it disturbs me when they care too much.
Oh, okay.
But I had to realize people it's just a lot of unsecure people. I don't even want to talk about it. And getting their feelings about that. It's not that we're insecure. Everybody just don't want to be videotaped. Okay. Listen, I'm hearing your insecurities.
I mean, if you're doing my hair, you're like hooking me up. I'm kind of.
But I'm just, if I'm making a video and you in the video, it's almost like watching a movie with the extra. Ain't nobody checking for you, Otis. So why are you worried about if you on here anyway? Right, Nobody's checking the video for you.
Yeah, no, not at all.
You concerned, oh my God, do they see my double chin? Ain't nobody looking at it or for it. See what I tell you. Listen, I told you. Hey y'all, I just want to let y'all know. I'm just keeping it honest. I swear to God, I've been at work all day. Not some of the day, all day. And I said, all day when I be at work and it be hella quiet, right? It's because they want to hear my convo. But the minute I get on live, they're going to start playing music. Music is now playing. I've been asking them to play music all day. So I'm going to hope, I guess the live can keep going because maybe y'all can't tell what the music is. Because I got jokes and I want to share them. But all of a sudden music comes on. That's why I said, I wouldn't call it sabotage, but I do feel like it is. Because whenever I'm not on live, no music plays. But the minute I called this with my client, I said, wow, as soon as I get on live, they're going to randomly start playing music. It's like it never fucking fails. It ain't about the music. What bothers me is when they play the music, Facebook kicks me off because of the music. Oh. That's the point. And I don't know what to write. I don't own the rights. I wrote everything and still been muted, banned, and kicked the fuck off. I'm tired of that. So it's amazing you be surrounding yourself with people that are like, yeah, I'll support you. But then when I say, well, just don't play no music when I go live. Then people want me to lie, but it's what I'm up against. They're like, do this, do that. Y'all don't know who I'm around. I'm around unsupportive motherfuckers. You know, with men, if you ain't giving them no coochie, they ain't trying to help you. I've been here. I've been here all day and ain't no damn music play. Yeah, it's not loud. Okay, good. Unless you're Superman or got echolocation, I think you're good. Well, then that's what's up. Yeah, we in this thing, baby. We in this thing. We was in here talking about folks. And I forgot the other shit. That's one thing about me. I gotta do, my client was cracking up. That's what made me want to talk about some more of it. But I'm improv. I don't remember. I don't rehearse. I don't do that. I just go. So that's why I lie. So I want to discuss a few things though. Number one, yes, I'm still pissed about the $86,000 that man done made off of my video. But I'm over it. Yeah, it's a dude. He got a video. He did a reaction to my viral. And it has 480,000 views. YouTube pays 18 cents. So that's 86 bands. Oh. Then what they also don't know that I haven't discussed is annually he's getting paid because the video's still up. So not only did he initially make that, he's still annually being paid every time somebody go view it. Plus, of course, my post has given him views because now people that haven't seen it, that have seen my post have went to go view it. So that's still getting him paid. And I can't do any copyright infringement because YouTube is free for all. Man. Oh, thank you, Deb. You worried about the music. We can hear no music. I'm not worried. I just was worried that Facebook could hear the damn music. I don't give a dang about that shitty music they be listening to. It don't even be good music. You hear me? What that say? People be undercover haters. Yep, I agree. Because whenever they're live, they want it silent in here. Ain't talking about shit. I get on live with great convo. All of a sudden, all type of distractions start hitting the surface. No, we was talking about unnecessary, irritating ass kids originally.
Oh yeah, sure. Right.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
My damn son. Cause he was here. I was telling him how when your kid turn into a double digit, right? Them niggas don't start remembering that you exist no more. And I was telling him that my son literally don't even be talking to me. I said ever since he got that damn phone, he don't talk. I said he don't do shit. And he was like, oh well, maybe you should just start calling him. I said, nigga, this in my face. What you mean call him? This at the house he doing this shit. In my face. Sitting there in his phone. Ain't heard shit, don't see shit, don't want to see shit. And I said it's like having a dog. Because he only responds when it's time to eat. He don't want to do shit. Ain't thought to do shit. Ain't trying to do shit with you.
Well.
He don't give a fuck about none of that. You gotta text him. Like, hey, you wanna watch a movie? And that's funny too, because they saw Henri, you text him. Then he look up, Mama, you sitting right here. Why did you text me? Because I asked you 4 times, you ain't heard shit. That's why. That's why. And they getting cold with it, because they getting allowances and they paying their phone bill. So remember when we was little, we could threaten, your mama threatened you to take your phone and you was like acting right. You can't even take these niggas' phones because they done paid their own bill.
Man, disconnect the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
That'd be so.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi disconnected on this home because I ain't paid that shit yet.
Hey, I just had a bill so high, it's like, ooh, we about to make payments.
I changed the Wi-Fi password. You'd have thought the whole house was upset. D'Anthony came in there like, Mama, my tablet is doing the circle thing. So you know that's that loading symbol.
Yeah.
So he was messed up. Then here comes your mom. I can't do nothing on the Xbox because something happened with the Wi-Fi. I'm looking like, oh. So now that I got your attention, what we having for dinner? Shit. Like, it don't make no sense so I gotta do all of that to get some respect in your house. Like, fuck goddamn kids. Right, kids with electronics be in their own world. A world of complete and utter bull crap. And it be awful. And then they come and talk to you about stuff that they shouldn't even know based off of it, but the shit that they should know, they don't know. My son done told me every day, every time we pass Ruskin, Mama, that's an excavator. That's an excavator over there. It's digging up the dirt. It's digging up the dirt, Mama. It's an excavator. But you forget to wipe your ass getting off the toilet. And I'm like, excavate your ass. Shit, then he doing silly shit. D'Anthony got me so messed up right now. D'Anthony's doing this thing, right? I'm about to show y'all. Got me fucked up. So you know how we use toilet paper and we roll it around our hands? He ain't there yet. So he taking this shit off 1 square at a time. And he putting his finger in here and wiping his ass. So inside of my trash can, it's a whole bunch of papers like this. Look like it's like, yeah, I swear to God, this is happening in my house. It's a whole bunch of these, like on top of the toilet and shit, with bunches of brown specks on them, like lined up in my trash. So then I asked him, because mind you, because this is the shit I'm talking about. So mind you, I told him, we have wet wipes behind the thing. I said, if you boo-boo, use the wet wipes. But I told him he can't flush the wet wipes. My nigga done applied that to all the paper. He washed his face, the washcloth went in the trash. I'm like, and they got the same face. So they're innocently looking like, what did I? So you got wet wipes in the trash, washcloths in the trash, toilet tissue in the trash, paper towels in the fucking trash. Oh my God. So the bathroom's like ass, but every time he's wiped his, it's right there. Bitch, your grown ass. But as soon as the mailman come, I'm gonna mail you, I'm gonna go ahead and get it for you. I'm gonna get the mail for you. Focus. Black ass, watery ass kid. That shit is too much. He do that shit every day.
So funny.
And I said, Anthony, you can get more squares. So then I told him he could get the amount of squares that he be bringing me when I ask him to clean his nose, which is 2 squares. So he brings 2 squares when it's time to clean his nose. I said, get them same 2 squares and fold them. He folded them, which I think he did.
Okay.
He put 2 fingers in there and proceeded to wipe his ass. And it was just like, never mind, you got it, never mind, don't worry about it.
That's so funny.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't even worry about it. That's the shit I'm putting up with. So yeah, I take our trash out in that bathroom daily. Because every day it's little finger remnant booty wipings in there.
They need to start taking the trash out.
Yeah, I gotta take trash out because he's in here clearing out. He don't want to waste none. Yeah, that shit is a lie. Okay, and it's like I like to thank God because he's looking, but it's a lie because I'm washing your clothes. I see your drawers. So that technique ain't it.
Show them a different technique.
That technique ain't it. Are you going so far in the hole you leaving out the perimeter or something? Because the toilet, but listen, the trash can ain't matching up with the drawers. That's the point I'm getting at.
Yeah.
The trash can ain't matching up with the drawers. It's 26 fingerings but your drawers look like you blew a hole through them. So unless you missed a round, or this last round was just too much, something ain't adding up. Make it make sense. Ain't that what they say? That shit ain't adding up. The math ain't mathing.
Yeah.
So fuck that. Get this, wrap this around your hand and get in there. Get in there, like. Cause then that's another thing. He wipe when he stand up. That make me mad too.
Oh man.
Sit down and wipe it, cause it's bent. He's standing up. Come out.
He's squeezing cheeks.
Squeezing the cheeks. And he don't want to bend over. He don't like bending over when I give him a bath. So then I had to ask him, is bending over okay? Mom, I just don't want to do that. And he was like, and then I can't even ask him who raised you. Because he's that smart to be like, Mama, you did. Who raised you, Mama, you did? For people like want to have kids. Y'all are retarded to want to do that. You ain't nobody, should nobody be that bored that they want to have no kids?
Oh man,
should nobody be that damn bored that they want to go raise somebody for 18 years?
Man.
That ain't nobody that bored. If you think you that bored, just think again. It didn't take 18 minutes to make these niggas. So yeah, next time you say you bored, think about that bullshit. Ain't nobody that bored. I wanted to shove the Anthony back in there. Like, you know what? Never mind. Just go on back in there.
Because we done messed up more than once.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, you just go on back in there.
Yeah.
It really did. Yeah, see, I know women can agree. Men are like, oh, hey, wait a minute. Don't matter how many minutes it took. Oh, it mattered. Oh, it fucking mattered. Because if it was one of them where you done laid me out of shit fucking, you rightfully deserve this, baby. But if it was one of them bop, 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 now you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. I done 10 months in labor, breastfeeding, nipples about to die. Men don't even want to think about breastfeeding. Damn the labor. Let's talk about breastfeeding. It's a no, sir, rebob. Let me tell y'all why. Because you will never experience this. Do you know that the baby still has to eat all day even though your nipple has chafed over, started bleeding, and crusting? Do you know the baby will suck that scab right the fuck off of there and keep going? Oh, you have not experienced pain until someone tries to put a hickey on your already dead nipple. Engorged with milk. Shit, y'all think heartbreak is bad? No. Try breastfeeding through a nipple that's dead. Ah! And then when they're done eating, just know that the titty died. This bra right here, dead. Dead. Calm down though, because one of my followers said that they love my material, but they think that I'm on cocaine because I go up and down too much. And I'm like, damn, cocaine? How much do that even cost? Why would you give me so much credit? I would have called me a crackhead before cocaine. Ain't cocaine the pure one? Yeah, give me crack. Not saying, but I was like, you was going to give me the crackhead. Like, damn, I can do cocaine. I can't even afford cocaine. You hear me? So I'm just saying, like, probably not cocaine, more like crack. Meth. Well, meth. Give me some meth. I could see not me doing, but if you're gonna judge that I'm on a drug, you wouldn't want to give me a cheaper one. I can't afford cocaine, so no. Like, did you see that bitch was off of Molly? That's more my speed, okay? That bitch was off of Molly. I think she was on lean, something. Those are more affordable. You gonna get me pure white? I ain't riding that horse. I ain't riding that horse. I could barely afford the eighths. I'll be like, can you throw shells in with that this time? And you done put me on cocaine. It's a no. It's a rich man's drug. Everyone knows. Bro, I cannot do it, bro. I don't even eat enough to breastfeed. Hey, it's real. Depends on where you're at and the amount. Oh, nipple's about to fall off. Breastfeeding is not for the weak. Thank you. Hello. Oh, so since you want to know that, then men, y'all ain't ready for this. Imagine if when women sucked on balls, we could only suck one at a time. Just know, when breastfeeding, baby's got the audacity to have a favorite boob. You little motherfucker. I have 2 of these. You don't get to decide you only want the left one while the right one is hoping for a better tomorrow. Because now what do I got to do? Get in the shower and release on my own. So now this breast is dead and full. And I got the hope that you want to latch on to it. That's complete and utter bullshit. Y'all didn't know that, but that's the thing. Kids be having their favorite boob that they want to eat from, which means you got to pump the other one.
Oh, man.
She ain't never lied. One time my bra, I couldn't wear my bra right because one boob was big as fuck and the other one was little.
Man.
So I had the bra on with the big titty in here and the little titty just dangling on the other side. Hoping to be held on to. Just hoping. And then the baby, it's the dead one. He trying to suckle it because he done laid down to get to it. Yeah. But when he looked over, he seen the big one. Yeah. And was like, oh, shit. I want that. But then when I brought him to it, he remembered, no, I don't. Put me back over there. So now he over there suckling dangle style in this dead one. You sucked all the life out of this one. You should want the other side.
Yeah. Give me the milk. I'll take
sure did. He got right over there, and you could see like his eye. He was for real. Kids ain't shit for that. Like, put you over there, you like, oh, I remember now. It made me wonder, am I musty? Is this titty musty? Like, what? Why when you come over here, you feel away? Like, I had to feel away about myself to make sure, like, am I stinking? Why you don't want what I got to offer and they the same? It ain't like when I ate hot chips, this titty's flaming and the other titty hot.
Oh, man.
Nigga, eat this.
Man. Man, that hot stuff will fuck it up, though.
I don't know, but I feel like they eat it still if they was eating it in the womb, you know?
Man, you right about that.
I ate spicy crab legs and all that shit. I breastfed, still eating it. He's suckling all that damn Cajun flavors.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. Swin, what? He really doing that. They be doing that. Oh my God, I almost don't want a kid now. I mean, twin, I'm done with you. Hey, I'm done with me. Shit, I'm telling you right now, you say what you want, but the minute they start taking underwires from bras, I'll throw me in the trash. Because the only reason I even have them on is because of them. Okay, ain't shit about, look, it's meat right here now. That is breast meat, dead. See it? See that dead breast meat? Let me put my bra, let me pull and, oh, look how I can go down in there and get that raggedy shit and put the bra, look, let me show you just how much space. Look at that. They dead. So I laugh when a man be like, hey, you talking about with her saggy ass titties? Nigga, these titties was never for you. They were for kids. And they sure utilized the shit out of them. I'm watching bitches letting fucking toddlers walk up and suckle. Are you out your goddamn mind? You don't get to come up to me and be like, first of all, if you can walk, get your ass the fuck up out of here. Yeah, I know people breastfed their kids till they was 3 and 4. And I'm like, so let me get this straight. This motherfucker could come in from off the swing and walk up to you and get a dad. That's not normal to me.
I figure once they got teeth, it'd be okay.
I feel the same way, because I feel like if you got teeth, you need to chew some shit, and my nipple ain't what you need to chew. Hell, they chewing the nipple with no teeth. They got the audacity to fall asleep on your breast and then lock your nipple in between their gums.
Bite down on it. Bite down.
And the minute you try to move that, make a decision. You either sleep or you sucking. You're not going to do both. Because now half your nipple in their mouth. And the latch is important. It got to be all the nipple in there. Not a percentage, not the little bumps, the nipple. Like a bottle. You don't get to have half my shit out. That's why y'all be wondering why bitches' nipples all chewed up, look like raisins and shit. That ain't their fault at all. I breastfed until he was 2. Whoo, Wanda, you cold. And you had free time. I'll tell you right now, I had to go to work. Because that's 2. But it also depends, because I feel like the baby's developing change too. Because like that baby probably didn't get no teeth for real till about the time you stop. Ain't no way that you let a set of come up to you talking about, okay, well, I'm going to cover the teeth. That's like trying to get, hey, no, can't put the baby in there. Okay. Never mind. She tried to get me banned. I see what just happened.
Well, they do have benefits to the breast milk, though.
Breast milk has all type of benefits, but understand that the majority of them are in the beginning.
Yeah.
Breast milk is for babies. She said 2.
Yeah.
2.
Hey, whatever.
So that ain't a negative at all, what I'm saying. I'm just saying, I do know that if that's the case, like, her baby may not even have a bunch of teeth because they didn't need to chew no food. So not a stunt of the growth, it's the development thing. Wanda, girl, you're a gangster. Exactly, we all feeling like that. I wish the fuck. At 1, when he pulled it up, he needed to pull it the fuck out. That go together. I don't give a damn. When he put that pull up on, pull out, pull the titty out. Oh no. Yes, the benefits are great. He hardly got sick. Now I believe that, but D'Anthony is only breastfed till he was 8 months, and he ain't never been sick. I'm with you. And sat in my house for 2 rounds of COVID with no problem. So I agree with you. Never sick. D'Anthony never had no ear infections. He don't go to the doctor. So yes, I do agree. I'm just saying with you. More kudos to you. I don't have a negative thing to say about it. I don't actually have a negative thing to say about anybody that do it that long. I just said they're not these dead ass titties gonna do it. That's all I'm saying. You feel free to do everything you need to do. You let those breasts just dangle through the home. I don't care if you lay in the bed and let them roll over the side of the bed and the kids can just walk up like 2 gerbils and just do your thing. I'm just telling you, I'm not.
2 gerbils. That's so funny because I got a guinea pig.
Yeah, man, you know, guinea pig come right over.
Yeah.
You can do that. You can live your best life. I just ain't about to do that shit. And I don't even believe in whole milk. You just gonna get your whole ass away from here. That's all I'm saying. Hi, Tasha. Like, if the child is able to verbally ask, then F that. Bingo. Mama, can I get some of that boob? And you like, yeah, bring it on over. Titty. Milk. If your baby can walk an Oreo over to your titty, your baby is standing at you with a bowl of cereal.
You need to stop.
For real. You done roll over and your father's standing there with fruity pebbles, looking at you like, whenever you ready, I've been here. I got all morning. And then walk the fruity pebbles back to watch cartoons that he cut on? Oh no. And I get it because you saving money. Shit, what I'm gonna go buy for?
Man, that ain't cheap.
You just out here changing lives. Nigga came home parched. She's like, come on over here, baby. Don't worry about it. You parched, I got you.
To get my hair braided, I gotta like make the same exact appointment that I did with Jay.
I don't know. No, you would book online with me.
Okay.
Would you like a card?
Yes, please.
There you go, man.
There you go.
Thank you very
You're
much.
very welcome.
How much is it?
You too. Yeah, I don't ever want to feel like I'm obligated to breastfeed an adult. But I do know that was a thing in wartime. Like, I read about it in wartime. Yeah, no, they were saying that in war that a lot of the ones that were wounded were getting breast milk from different women, and it was helping nurse them.
Fraud. I can see that. That benefits.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, when it was nursing them back to health, they were putting it on wounds, all type of stuff.
Yeah, it's gotta be some obvious.
And I just feel like it just depend on the diet of the woman. I guess it's the only thing I can think of.
Well, they got
a woman's diet.
I mean, the breast milk dries up for some people, but you gotta be a certain person that keeps doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, your lactation is a trip. But I know it also depends on your hormone level. Because there are women out here that have breastfed babies that aren't theirs.
Is this a real person?
Really?
I got an app for you.
Oh, hey,
business cards.
hey, I have.
What you talking about? I got business cards.
Unauthorized transactions on my account.
Being conservative with the funds. Called the mama by the first name and said I want it right now and gave it to her. It was funny. Oh.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Hell no. Tasha, let me get some of that milk. Dang.
Mama. Hey.
That's thing for babies' physical and mental development is breast milk. Nothing wrong with 2-year-old having breast milk. Teeth development isn't tied to when you have food. Oh, okay, Mike. I love when men come as if we ain't mamas. But I'm here for what you're saying. I think I was given goat's milk and I believe some formula. Goat's milk?
I don't know the benefits.
I don't know the benefits of that either.
Yeah.
I don't know the benefits to goat's milk either.
Yeah, I don't think it's for everybody. But,
I've never had it, so I don't have a negative thing to say about it.
well, just like some babies can't.
I think it's weird that babies can drink from different women. I think it's weird babies are drinking from cows, and you're upset they're drinking from different women. Oh, you gotta love humans.
Take the woman before.
In the bathroom. That's the only reason why I'm sad. I stopped so early. Hey, Miss King. Hi, Bill. Yeah, I don't think it's weird that babies can drink from other humans. Now, I think it's weird when it's other human ethnicities. But
what?
Oh yeah. Like, so for example,
wait.
So for example,
Okay.
back in slave time, there were slave owner babies drinking from slaves' breast milk. I feel like that's not as negative as the opposite way. It's just how I feel.
Well, the slave owners was like raping the slaves. Also.
Yeah, I get you on that. All I'm getting at is that black mother's milk. I don't have an issue with that punishing the earth. But I feel like if a African American child drunk that breast milk, I don't feel like it would give them the same nutrients. That's just what I believe because we produce different things. And I believe that Mother Nature is black. So if a black mother's milk is produced and shared, it's of a greater good than anyone else's. All the other milk is not the same. This is just how I feel.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that, and this is how I feel. Like, as long as you're putting the right nutrition in your body, that breast milk is probably going to be the bomb.
Yeah, but I was gonna feel like not when you getting into ethnicities. That's the reason why they deem us better athletes, etc., etc.
Okay. Keep going.
What's the nationality got to do with? Hell no, I stopped after 8 weeks once they received all the benefits they needed. Bingo, that's where I was at. Because I'm like, all the rest of that milk ain't benefiting shit. The best benefit is the first few days when it has the colostrum and then 6 months after. But once your diet starts being shitty, you're just giving shitty milk to the baby.
Yeah, that's all I was saying.
But I just wasn't going, because everybody still has their own, different things. But that's just me. It's like that silk milk or almond milk. Is it skim milk versus chocolate? No, I feel like he trolling.
Yeah.
That's what I felt like. Because everything he's asked has been on the opposite end. Yeah, so I'm like. And Facebook all the time tells me I can have a moderator, but they never give me one. Or let me make one. So I'm going to let him talk to himself. Yeah, because you'll be feeling like, you'll feel like you're about to have a conversation, somebody asking a real question, and they're really just trolling.
Yeah. Not saying
Hi, Tabby. But anyway, yeah, that's just how I feel about that. But like, do I love to breastfeed? Yes, I do. It's very healthy. It's some of the best bonding that you're gonna have with your child, and it's just cool. It's you. You can't take that away. That's one thing you can't take away is that. Now I get, a lot of people don't get to breastfeed, and I feel like it sucks, especially when you have a cesarean, because the body is unaware that the baby came out, so your milk doesn't even produce. And I feel like that's why they be in such a rush to do so. Yeah, if you have a cesarean section, your body never went into physical labor, so that your body never was told to get the milk going because it needs to feed the baby. It's not even aware the baby's out because it got cut out. So a lot of women that do cesarean don't usually get to breastfeed because their nipples ain't, like the milk didn't activate because the body didn't trigger it. So like I said, the body is amazing. You go into labor, the baby come out, all the time the breasts are engorged, and now the body know, okay, that baby out, feed the baby. Well, if you cut the fucking baby out, no. So I do know it's a large amount of women that didn't get to experience certain things that they would like to, just based off of hospitals. I ain't gonna blame nobody but them.
Well,
I know you have so much to say, but you're a dude.
I'm just saying.
You don't birth, so I know you want to. This ain't one of them. You just want to just listen. You can't give a baby though.
I'm not saying nothing about the baby situation.
What are you gonna say?
Like, you could have died like not having like a C-section.
Yeah. If you look up women's mortality rate, African American women having babies, we die way more from the lack of care given from the doctor than us actually dying.
Well,
so no,
my baby almost died, but they had to have a C-section.
I can respect that,
Yeah.
but I feel like they always tell you that too. Like, oh, the cord's wrapped around their neck. They're also required to give you a sonogram so you can actually see it to decide if you want it, instead of making you panic and rushing you to give you a cesarean.
Well, see, I'm trying to get educated too. That's
Well, I hear you, but you the dude, so I'm trying to educate the females. So when the dudes be like, well, no, ain't no well. I've already said it. I'm a woman.
Okay.
Like, cause that's what I'm saying. Men will love to come and argue with women about women, and it's like we don't argue about y'all prostate exams. See, I got quiet because y'all don't even fucking get them. So, like, hello, don't argue with women about women shit. Women giving birth, women cesarean sections. It's like men out here telling women what to do with babies that men have left in their body. Like, it makes no sense. What they say? They have breast milk banks out here for mothers who can't produce enough. Yup. I didn't what is that? I didn't know that. I'm a gay male who was not around such scenarios or our topics. Yes, you are, twin. You are my gay male. He is. That's my gay male. Get your own gay male. I didn't breastfeed. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I had an emergency C-section, and I still could have breastfed, but who's not to, because my titties were too big. I didn't want to suffocate my baby. I will leave that with no comment. Because my chest is only the largest when I'm pregnant, because it's full of milk. So her reason to me is contradicting, because they were too big because they were full of milk. So I get it, but I don't get it. I was 9 days late, and my mom had to have one. I had to have a C-section because my baby was breech. Yeah, those are all legit reasons. I'm talking about, I love when everybody come and explain shit. A large amount of C-sections on the earth are lies. And it's because you make more, everybody knows it costs more to do a surgery birth than, let's say you went and had it at Quick Trip in the bathroom. The hospital doesn't make money off that. They make money off of putting the drugs in you to cut it out. They make money off cutting it out of you. They make money off the other drugs. Like, y'all ain't hearing it. So imagine back in the day, your grandma didn't do all that. She squatted down in front of somebody, or her great grandma, and a heifer caught your ass, or caught your mama, or caught your great grandma. But I don't even want to get into all that, because the way I think is very opposite of everybody else. Because that's like the earth was way healthier when we were shitting in outhouses, because we were shitting in the earth, putting it back. Now instead we're using toilet systems that are filtrating us and really fucking us up further. But hey, whatever, nobody cares about that. And that's the shit getting me banned. So that's why we're just gonna keep it comedy. Comedy keeps me on the internet. The truth gets me banned. Huh?
Let's do the comedy.
Yeah, well, in my mind, I'm thinking of something else. I'm more of a feed person, so I kind of feed off the energy of others. I ain't fed off of the thing. When you get that one's in there doing business in the bathroom, aren't you supposed to have it actually be standing up? Yes, you are actually. You're supposed to be squatting. The worst position to have a baby is laying down on your back because it goes against gravity. A baby naturally would come out the correct way because their head is the heaviest. So their body would automatically spin them the right direction while you're standing up, and they would come out head first. But instead, we're laying back with our legs up, looking stupid. The same position we made the fucking baby. That's just like when we shit, we're supposed to squat in a position to where our knees are actually above our pelvis so that our bowels can actually spread so the shit can come right out. Wouldn't be no hemorrhoids, straining, and all that dumb shit. This is all shit y'all can research. So people like, she just be talking. No, look it up. Look it the fuck up.
That is a fact, so.
I hear them all making that noise. That's funny. We can't get involved because that's a song that you can understand from anywhere. Once that happens, then it's like, did y'all cut it up? Because I feel like all the other songs weren't that loud.
That's all we did.
They probably did because they liked that one.
Yeah.
If I open the door and be like, can y'all cut it down, everybody would be mad. So it's like, but I'm on live. So that's why. It's like, But we ain't talking about much no way. I'm gonna just get off because asking them to cut that down is not gonna happen. So it was fun, guys. Bye.